Hi, it's me, Boy About Town. I'm in here at the good old US of A, and unless you've been living under a rock, you are fully aware that we were in the middle of full-fledged Recount 2016. A lot of you don't know what that means, and either did I, so I did a little bit of research, and what I mean by that is I have stalked a great number of people. Restraining orders are pending, and I'm going to explain to you what I found. So here's the thing. Dr. Jill Stein, she's the Green Party presidential candidate. She did not win. However, she has said that this campaign was quote-unquote tainted by suspicion. I would like to applaud her for not being vague in the least in that statement. What she has been a little bit vague about is what she's going to do with the $7 million that she's raised for a recount. A recount does not cost $7 million, no matter where you go. So, don't worry, she says, I'm going to explain it all in a press conference. Where's that press conference going to be? Right at Trump Towers in New York City. Bravo for taking it right to Mr. Trump's front door. He probably won't be home, but bravo. So her lead counsel just issued this statement, and I would like to read it to you. I'm just reading it in part. I'm going to use my cheat sheet, forgive me. We are going to escalate our campaign in Pennsylvania and file for emergency relief in federal court, demanding a statewide recount based on constitutional grounds. Her chances tomorrow? I'd say 50-50. So where we go from there kind of remains to be seen, but please do stay tuned. So here's the thing that I'm going to explain the Electoral College, because a lot of you, especially in Europe, are a little confused about it. So are we here in the United States. So the way this works is the Electoral College is actually the voting body. People in each state vote, and we did. Hillary Clinton won that vote by 2.5 million votes. Yay. But here's the thing. You would think Hillary's going to be our next president. You'd be wrong, because Donald Trump has won the Electoral College as it stands right now. Each state is worth a certain number of points, or votes. Montana, a less populated state, would be worth less points or votes than, say, California. So, we voted. Winner takes all in the states. So here is where we stand right now. We voted. December 13th, which is coming up, tick-tock, tick-tock, all states must settle and make any decisions regarding controversies in that state. That is what the place that we're at right now. Okay, so we'll move forward from there. On December 28th, the Electoral College actually votes. That means the representatives from each state will place their votes in federal hands. On January 6th, Congress meets in a joint session to count the votes and certify them. And then depending on what happens between now and December 28th, on January 20th at exactly noon, someone will be sworn in. As it stands right now, Mr. Trump is our president-elect. Whether you like it or not, and it's pretty clear which way the wind is blowing on that one, that is the law of the land. America has gone through a great divide. Whether we begin to heal that right now really depends on what happens in the next few days. But here's the thing, just like I said the Electoral College was the law of the land, so too is the right for a recount. So if you're not hiding anything, what's the shame in a recount? So here's what I'm gonna wrap up with this, is that Donald Trump, if he is our next president, will be sworn in. Hillary, if she actually pulls ahead, which she is inching further ahead at this point on Sunday afternoon when I'm filming this, then she will be our next president. Dr. Jill Stein, thanks for the recount. Better luck next time. I'm Boy About Town in America, reminding you to stay fabulous.